As a small business owner, do you know if your data is protected? Can you sleep well at night knowing that if you have a disaster that your data will be there for you? Today I'd like to talk to you about backup and disaster recovery. It's not an exciting topic, but it's one that is very important for small business owners to think about. Often it gets overlooked and they don't deal with it until it's too late. When thinking about backup of your critical data, there are a handful of things to consider. If your business cannot access your critical data, can your business continue to function? If your data is inaccessible, how much does that cost you? If you have a complete physical disaster, how do you keep your business up and running? When considering the appropriate backup solution for you, it's always a matter of risk tolerance. If you can afford to be down for days, you can go with a lower cost, lower end backup. If you can't afford to be down even for an hour, you might need a more elaborate, more expensive backup that will provide that business continuity. For example, if a client can afford to be down for a week, maybe they can simply rotate USB drives off-site of their company data. Contrary to that though, maybe if their data is confidential, privileged data, they would want something a little bit more secure, such as a cloud backup. If the client can't be down at all, then we need to look at redundant systems. Backup solutions should always be determined by the client's risk tolerance and their business operation. We should also talk about the difference between backup and business continuity. Backup of data simply means that you'll have access to it should you ever need to retrieve it. Business continuity is keeping your business running even while data is inaccessible. How do we keep your business running? Every small business owner needs to have a contingency plan, and it even includes going beyond data. For example, if you have a physical disaster at your site, how are customers going to reach you? Are you going to forward your phones? If you have service field vehicles, like trucks for example, how are your customers going to get serviced? How are your employees going to service your clients? When it comes to data, if you use appointment setting software, how are you going to access that data to take care of your customers? If you simply do data backup and you have a physical disaster and you have the data, what good will it do you? You do need to consider having a business continuity system in place that can keep you functional in time of a disaster. We recently had a client who had a physical disaster and couldn't access their data, but we had a business continuity plan and system in place that kept them operational all day while we were able to physically repair their systems. At Anchor, we're going to ask you these questions to find the right backup solution for you. Having the right backup solution, having a continuity plan, and understanding your risk tolerance are the keys to peace of mind and sleeping well at night.